Hello, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to have a look at a few of the benefits and the product features of the Garmin R50. Okay, so let's have a little look at all the features of the Garmin R50. We're going to go from start to finish, starting with the cool little bag that it comes in. So when you receive your Garmin R50, you'll get it in this cool little protective bag. So if you wanted to take it to the driving range, you've got a pocket for storing all your stickers and things like that. There you go, you've got a nice big strap on it to keep it safe and secure. So the first thing that you're going to do, naturally, turn it on. Button is on the left hand side there and it will say Garmin. I'm going to put the power in the back because I'm not sure how much charge we've got in it. There you go, active session because we were playing some golf. Discard that, and this is what it's going to come up with. So you've got practice, you've got play, and you've got connect if you want to use it with any third-party software. So what do we want to do now? We want to see an image on the screen. So if you look around the back of the unit, just above the power, you'll see a HDMI cable. HDMI cable going into the projector, straight into the Garmin, and hopefully when the projector finds a signal. So now we can see everything is on the screen. Okay, so the first place that you're probably going to go to is practice. So when we go on here, you've got the distance range, Crooked Creek, Green Valley and Palm Island. So these three are kind of different ranges with different targets, which I really like. It's a great way of practicing. We'll go on the distance range and show you that first. So again, like when you're on the tracking mode, you can do club and ball or ball data only. You know, if you want to use the stickers and get all the data together. You can also choose your ball flight conditions when you're on Wi-Fi and etc. You can set your location and all that sort of stuff, so it's going to be relevant to where you are. So we will start session. So then we choose the golf club, 8 iron, and then we come here. So this is like the map effectively of your range, like the overhead view. You've got attack angle, club speed, so these are the ones that I've kind of put on here. You can customize all of these to let it pop up with whatever you want. This is also what's going to pop up on the impact screen as well, to the left of sort of the map. On the right, we've got face to path stuff. We've got all your club and ball data. You can also have the impact video on there as well, which is quite a cool feature to show you. So we'll hit a ball, grab a club. So we've got a sticker on top of the club, hitting an 8 iron. I'll show you, if you come and have a look at the front of it. So you'll see there's a little red light at the bottom. That means we're not ready to hit. When we bring a golf ball in here, you can see a little hitting area pops up, goes green, then we're ready to hit. There we go, everything's fairly instant, so all the numbers pop up straight away. The ball flight's out there pretty straight away. It's great. I love the numbers as well. If you come and have a look at the screen, so that's where we've got the impact video, which I think is such a great feature. You can see sort of where on the club face you've hit it, how the club's interacting with the ground as well, and you can run through all the data there. If we view settings, go on ball impact, then it'll show up again with all lights. So you've got the ball data at the bottom, club data, so you've got path, attack angle, launch angle, face. So everything that you would need really to kind of practice and just work on your golf swing is in here on the distance range. Let's go on to a slightly different range. So again, practice. Let's go on to Green Valley. Start session. 8 iron. Okay, so here you see on the left we've got all these different targets to go for. So let's click on that green there, and then external display. So you've got a little bit of a different looking range. You've got fairway stripes and a bit of undulation. Let's hit 8 iron out there. It's a good strike, a little bit left of the green. Let's hit another one. Bit of a better start line. Oh, it's a bit long. A little bit softer on this one. See if we can get a better distance.
So, yeah, the back panel.
A little bit right.
The edge of the back panel.
Just off. Okay. So again, like another really good way of being able to just hit balls at different targets. You can run through all your golf clubs when you're doing this. So it's just so much more engaging, I think, than smashing balls into a screen using the distance range. So let's have a little look now at the golf courses and where you can play. Okay, so Home to Your Hero, this is where you've got 42,000 courses for all of Garmin's, like where they've mapped for their GPS watches and GPS devices. They've mapped all of these and you can play them basically. So we'll play my local course, Royal Alderley Edge. Let's start playing. Okay, so first hole, par 4. There's a little bit more elevation than this, but let's give it a go. Driver, got to be a good drive. Build the right. Oh, it's not coming back either. That is into a lot of pain. It's a world of hurt. I probably wouldn't even find that if I was playing golf at Alderley. However, we're not playing at Alderley, are we? So 108, and we'll try and chip it underneath the trees. So something to take note of as well, it says rough, minus 10% power. So really you want to be adding on 10% to that yardage up there, so it's going to play more like 110. Let's try and chip it out. It hit an invisible tree. Okay, so when you get around the green, you'll start to see a bit of a grid, so it tells you which way it's sloping. You've got 2 gimme rings as well, so you've got like a 2-putt ring and a 1-putt gimme ring. Picks up all the little chips really well. These greens are very quick for the time of year at Alderley Edge. I was playing Winter League on Sunday and they weren't this quick. But it's good preparation for the summer. So let's go up the second as well. Yeah. Okay, so short par 5 up the hill. What we can do, obviously this is aiming a little bit left. So again, if you come and look at the screen, we can move my aim with this screen on the left, which is super, super helpful. Okay, let's aim it there. So it isn't actually water up the right. You have got like a brook past the tee, but it's not water up the right, it's just a carriageway. So obviously a little bit of artistic flair there from Garmin. Not a bad shot, stay out of the trees. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, up the left, opening the hole up. That has gone miles. Can't believe how far I'm hitting it today. And the roll that we're getting. Right, 126, 11 foot uphill. It's a bit easier this shot on the Garmin because there aren't a load of really expensive houses just behind the green to thin your wedge shot into. A little bit right maybe, is it going to come back? Kick left. No, a bit short. Okay, let's see if we can chip it close on these uber quick greens. Again, it picks up all the little chips so well. Go on. A little bit uphill. Okay, I mean, that gives you a really good overview of what you can do on the Garmin. On there again, you know, you can like, it's got mulligan, continue, metrics and things. So while you're playing golf, you can also look at the data. You can still have all the impact video on there as well. You know, if you want a device which is literally to set it up, you do what we do here. You turn it on, you can put it on charge, you put a HDMI cable into it. It's as simple as that. You put it down, you can play your own golf course, you can play any different golf course pretty much in the world that you would want. I was speaking to a couple of pros who came down here and tried it. They had one each because their members really wanted to play a winter league around their home golf course. This allowed them to do that. So it's a really cool, engaging way of practicing. Like, you can go on the range, you can then go through the bag on the different target ranges and then go and play a golf course. So I think it's a really involving way to practice at home. So yeah, if you've got any comments on it, drop them below. It'd be great to hear your thoughts. Again, if you want to see any other launch monitors, sort of reviews, benefits, pros and cons, things like that, anything that's new coming out or anything that's existing, let us know and we can do it. And we'll see you in the next one.